we'd kind of joke that like Pullman kind of became this like beacon of like acceptance and diversity for us.
Come on in. This is the LGBTQ Center here at Washington State University. This isn't just a building, it's a space for expression, education, and connection. Students can come here to study, attend support groups, find resources, or just be around people who understand them. Across the country, LGBTQ individuals continue to face discrimination, misunderstanding, and a lack of acceptance. For many students, spaces like this center are essential for mental health, safety, and belonging.
In a perfect world, a world where my childhood wasn't so rigidly gendered, I think I would have transitioned much sooner. Hi, I'm Haley. I'm a BFA student here at WSU. My trans experience hasn't always necessarily been about like being a woman, whatever, because I think that is a very, gender is a social construct. I think the first step for me has always been presentation, expression. It's been about what I liking what I see in the mirror, wanting to take photos of myself and share photos of myself. And I think drag kind of gave me that.
Over here, you can find magazines created by WSU students that highlight queer culture on the Palouse and across campus. This edition in particular explores the history of Tabby Cat Productions, a local drag company.
There's a drag production company, Tabby Cat, and I've worked with them in the past. My freshman year, we put on, because I was in McCroskey Hall, we did the McCroskey drag show. We had it at the Elson Floyd Center, and it was a really big success. It was a really great time. That was my first time performing in drag. Drag has been a big part of my life over the last couple of years. I started doing drag my senior year of high school. And it was a point where I was like the lowest and like the most insecure about my gender. Yeah, I kind of started doing it like out of necessity. I had loved drag like pretty much as soon as I heard about it. It kind of saved my life and came at a point where I really needed it.
Haley's BFA exhibition is deeply personal, reflecting her experience and journey as a trans woman.
There's one piece in there uh, of me when I was a little kid, just like posed all gay, and it's called "I Don't Think It Ever Started," and I think that one was kind of like a really important piece for the show, where it's like this kind of never started. You've just kind of always been. Transness has been something that like has been a long journey for me. I was raised a Jehovah's Witness, very strict separation between like a male and female role, and I kind of had that my whole life. I was very scrutinized as a child for not fitting into that before I really even knew what it meant to, be gay, be trans, what was masculine, what was feminine. I was kind of just doing what was natural to me. I was kind of programmed in real time to learn like, oh, that's not okay, or that's perceived this way. And so that kind of sticks with you and makes you, maybe think some not so great things about, a man carrying himself in a certain way, a woman carrying herself in a certain way. The way that I'm naturally inclined to be, to exist, is something that should be celebrated rather than hidden.
I'm Kaya Rain, reporting from the LGBTQ Plus Center for Murrah News 8.